Bitch, I know how to stream. Hey guys, welcome back. And then you may know how to stream. But I did say I was going to do an updated video on how to stream from your Xbox One to your Windows 10 PC about 6 months ago. And I haven't done it yet, so this is the new and improved video. Also, at the same time, I'm going to show you how to use xsplit to live stream your game, as well as live stream and also record your party chat or game chat. So first things first, and what we have to do is we have to make sure that our settings are in order. So as you can see, I'm on the Xbox right now, and as you can see, well, this is not actually the Xbox, this is actually screenshots of my Xbox, but it gets the point across. So go to your Xbox, and then you're going to go to settings. Then you're going to go down to your preferences. Then you're going to go to your game DVR and streaming. You're going to see these three boxes right here. You're going to want to check all three of those boxes. Alright? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go to the desktop. As you can see, I'm actually recording with xsplit, which is what I use to do all this. We're going to go ahead and remove these down here at the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and minimize that. So then we're going to come on up and bring up our Xbox app, which is what we're going to use to stream our gameplay from our Xbox One to our Windows 10 PC. We're going to go down to our settings in this one first, and then go up to the game DVR. Now you're going to want to make sure some things are checked here. Background recording. If you want to record like the last 10 minutes of gameplay, or like, you know, the last 30 seconds of gameplay, which is the exact same as Xbox Record That, just this version on the computer. You're going to want to have those checked. Game clips. Now, if you're like me, you want to record your actual gameplay, right? Well, you can do 30 minutes, an hour, or 2 hours. I do 2 hours. If I'm going to make a YouTube video and I just want to record just gameplay, nothing else, I'll mute my mic and I'll initiate this recording, and then for just 2 hours straight, it will record. We're going to come on down here and look. You got your, the original audio. Record audio when I record game clips. Yes, you want to record the game's audio. Tip: when you're recording or live streaming, go into your options in the game and turn off music. You won't get copyright strikes that way. You can choose your audio quality, and you can choose your microphone to be enabled when you're doing it. Usually I will turn this off when I'm recording just the game clips for 2 hours long. Your encoding. These are when you record your game clips and things like that. It's either high or standard. Standard, of course, is 720p. High is 1080p. That's for recording of those game clips itself. Alright, so after all that's set up, you go back to your... No, don't go back to general, but you go down here. It looks like a little Xbox. It's green. It's connected. Everything's good to go. You know, you can see I was just playing Halo 5 Guardians. So we're going to click on the stream button. Blue screen will pop up, and you are connected. Now, you're going to see this message right here. There are no controllers attached to this PC. Attach one to either this PC or your Xbox and press and Xbox One and press and continue. Press continue, not and continue. God damn it, I cannot talk tonight. Alright, so we're gonna... Where's my mouse at? Oh, there it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and hit continue. Now you do not see my Xbox is literally right behind me, so I can just turn around and play like normal. I don't have to hook up a controller to my PC. But what if you're downstairs or halfway across, what happens if you're downstairs or in a completely different room? Well, you can use a you can use the USB cable that the controller comes with to charge and plug it into your USB port, have a direct line that way, or you can use the wireless receiver that they sell. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue, and boom. Of course my controller is disconnected because I'm not playing at the moment. Alright, we're going to go ahead and connect my controller real quick and hit there. And as you can see, everything runs fine, just like beforehand. I'm out of ammo. There we go. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and end that there. Bring this down by just clicking stop streaming. But before we do that, come on over here to this thing. And as you can see, you have your settings. Now, depending on your network capabilities, if you're going wireless or you're on wired connections, you can set whatever settings you want to. Now, I suggest you play around with these. If you put it on too high of a setting and your network can't really hold it, you're going to lag and it's going to look very bad. So we're going to go ahead and stop the stream. Alright, I'm going to bring that down. Now we're going to bring this back up, and this is where we're going to show you how to utilize xsplit to record that gameplay, to record and live stream. Alright, so as you can see, I already got my desktop getting recorded here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and edit this. Go to settings real quick. And color, layout, effects. That's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to just add this again, actually. We're going to add the screen capture. Now, as you can see here, it's going to bring up this red box. Now, this red box is interesting, to say the least, because you can do this and it'll pretty much capture this window. And we don't really want to do that. We don't want to capture just the xsplit window. We want to come all the way up to the corner here where it says 00, and then it's got our resolution here. Yes, I know I'm not on a monitor with 1080p, but hey, I'm working with what I got. Alright, you need to have it look like this and click it, because if you don't, when you live stream or when you're recording with xsplit, it's going to come up as a black screen. Nothing can be seen, except audio will come through. So boom, there's your desktop right here. So what we're going to do is uncheck that first one. Oh, nope, we need that first one. We're going to check that second one. Oh, look at that, it's small. Well, you can also adjust the size. Now, I stream, because of my upload speed, I can only do 720p at 30 frames per second. I have a great download speed. I have over a 100 megabyte download speed. The problem is my cable company gives me a 5 megabyte upload speed, which is important. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click this. We're going to go to layout. And we're going to get rid of this keep aspect to ratio, because I'm going to stretch it out. And it's not going to look too bad. Some things look horrible when you get it out of aspect ratio, but I don't recommend doing it if you can noticeably tell a difference. If it does not look bad at all when you're doing it, go for it, but if it looks like shit, I recommend you don't do it. Alright, so you're going to come up here to broadcast, and see, I can't do anything down here. I can't add or remove a channel because I'm actually recording with it. But if you go to add a channel, then you can enter your Twitch information, your YouTube information, and then you're good to go. But there's a few other things that you gotta take a look at. So we're gonna go ahead and click on this one, because I don't use this one to stream. Here you go, you name it, you give it its name, and you give it a description. Well, I can't spell worth shit. Alright, and then you got this stuff. Perfectly fine. This is where your URL will go to, and this is where your stream key is going to go, right there. Now, the most important thing is, like, remember what I told you. It is, of course, your upload speed. So we're going to come on over here, and it's going to be in bitrate kbps. Well, my cable company locks me at 5 megabytes per second upload. So you want to do the key rule of thumb, do 50% of that. All right, so my upload speed is 5 megabytes. 1000 kbs equals 1 megabyte. So I have 5000 kbps. So I want to start it at 2500, right? So we're going to go ahead and do all of that, and then you would test your bandwidth stream. I already know I can do it at 2500. 2500 is perfect for me. But that is the resolution, or your bit rate that you want for 720p. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up a new window here. And we're going to look at the YouTube. YouTube, we'll do 720p streaming. We're going to get the actual encoder results that we need, or what they recommend. And here's this list right here. Alright, so if you want to do 1080p at 60 frames per second, your KBS has to be between 4,500 to 9,000 kbps. My main thing that I stress on this is go to Ustream, or not Ustream, go to speedtest.net and figure out your upload speed. Reduce that by half, and then start from there and tweak it. You know, work your way up or work your way down. Figure out what's best for you. Since 5,000 is my cap, I really wouldn't do this range right here because it's going to make it laggy. It's going to make it horrible. Well, what about 1080p? 1080p is good. I can actually do 1080p, but because of the streaming over to from my Xbox to my PC and all other stuff with it, I kind of don't until I can get some better equipment in this. So what about 720p at 60 frames per second? Well, that's 2,250. Now that's not bad at all. Now if I actually lowered mine from the 2,500 to 2,250, I can get it at a 60 frames per second 720p. That's if I choose to. If I want to do just 720p, of course, 1,500 to 4,000 kbs, and you set your resolution. Same thing with the 480, 320, and of course 240. That's if you got like dial-up. No, it's not if you got dial-up. I want to say if you got like AT&T U-verse or some other form of internet. So what about the resolution? How do you set your resolution and stuff? We're going to close this out here. Yeah, okay. We're going to go up here to this top right here. And as you can see, we have it set right there. And we're going to click that little arrow, and it's going to say resolution. You pick your resolution. Now you can do your monitor's resolution, but because my resolution scale isn't a 16:9, mine is actually an 8:5. And it becomes complicated when viewers are watching my stream because they will see black bars. I don't like black bars on my stream. If they're on a 920 by 1080 and I try to do this, it's gonna be horrible. So I just go to 720p. Was actually looking at these settings, I might tweak some more of them. Then you go to your frame rate and you can choose 60 frames, 30 frames, all the way down to 20 frames per second. 20 frames per second is not something that you really want. Alright, so that's all completely set up, right? We got it, we're good. Well, you want to do some other stuff. You want an overlay. You want your webcam working. We can do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to add a media file image, right? I'm gonna go to my local drive here. Oh, actually my D. And I need overlay. 720 actually, overlay. We're gonna open it up. And here is my overlay. We'll bring this up to the top. And we are gonna stretch it down, fill the screen. There's my overlay. Alright, now this order, we're going to remove that desktop. Now this order is important. You want your overlay to be at the very top. And you want your desktop to be at the very bottom. Because if you move your desktop, say your desktop's at the top, you don't see your overlay. So it has to be at the bottom. Well, now you want to do webcam. Oh yeah, let's do a webcam. You want to be live and live streaming, right? There we go, right there. Now, we're going to have to edit this a little bit because, again, my stuff is off. So we're going to go right click that and we're going to get rid of that aspect ratio. Again, if it looks really, really bad, let me bring this up a little bit. Again, if it looks really bad, I suggest not doing this. Because it's going to make it look really funky if you do. I can't really play around with it. We're going to go back down here and we're going to bring this overlay back up. Of course, you can manage this and fix it any way you want to. So here is my overlay. Perfect, right? Great. Okay. Well, Dead Man, how's it look on the screen when you're playing your game? Well, I'm about to show you. We're going to minimize that, and we're going to come right back down to your Xbox app, and we're going to bring it right back up. Of course, it's loading, so it's going to give it some time. Should be here any second. At least I hope so. Here, let's just come back down here. And as you can see, we're back up and running. Let's go ahead and click on stream. The blue screen pops up. Move our mouse out of the way. Game is back up. Oh, we do want to continue. As you can see, I have my controller. I am not hooked into the PC because, again, my Xbox is right behind me. We're going to continue. And we're going to resume. As you can see, my webcam is down in the same corner. I have my overlay, and I have full game functionality and
Cortana knows the answer already.
Which is awesome. Yes. So, we're going to pause this. We're going to stop this stream. Now, this is important right here, is how to get your party chat and your game chat, if you're playing a multiplayer game, in your live stream or recordings. No matter what, if you are, say, in game chat, you can use your PC mic for this. It works just fine. But say if you don't have a PC mic, plug your controller up into your computer, and you would plug in your headset in the bottom of the controller like normal. What's going to happen is it's going to pop up and it's going to be like, okay, you have a headset and mic plugged in. So you'll come down to your settings, your playback settings and your recording settings, and you want to make those your default mic and headphones for sound. And I'll tell you why. Because XSplit records from your default speakers and microphone. So whatever is your default, XSplit is going to capture. So when people are talking and it's coming through your headphones, it's going to record it. When you're speaking into your mic, it's going to record it. So we're going to minimize that. So how do you do this? Well, in order to get party chat recorded in your live streams or in your videos, you need to be in a party from the Xbox app itself. So you can either start a party, which is right here, and as you can see, I'm talking, it's lighting up, everything works. It's using my main PC microphone that I'm using now. Alright. Or you can join your friend's party, like my friend Money right here. He's in a, it says he's in a party, but I don't see it. So let's find one that has a party where I can actually see it. There we go. Just click on here, you'll join the party, and everybody lights up. Perfect, right? Well, what about game chat? Deadman, you said game chat, motherfucker. I want to do game chat because I want to talk and bullshit with people. Well, calm your fucking happy ass down for a minute, douche. And I'll show you. We're going to go back to our stream. Alright, and we're going to hit stream. Now, there's a main problem with this. Well, not a main problem, but there's a main thing here for you to see. When you move your mouse at the very top, bam, you see this? It's a microphone. That is your default microphone. So you want to get in game chat and get in and fuck with people? Unmute yourself. Don't be in a party like normal, and that will work just fine. Everybody can hear you. You can hear them. Everything will be recorded. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, please hit me up with a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube. I do a lot of live streaming. And I'll catch y'all next time on Game Over. Yeah.